Hi friends, happy Saturday to one and all. This is Prix here from your Tarot BFF. I do not have much makeup on today. I hope you can accept me as I am. But I'm still wearing some nice colour because pink is my favourite colour. I wanted to do a quick video today. This might be a very niche video. I am an uber Formula One fan. I've been watching Formula One since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, as they say in Ireland, since I was about 11 years old. I am currently 43, so you can do the math on that one. I am a huge Formula One fan. I've been to races. Me and my husband are both mega fans. I even have a Formula One car tattooed on my body. I love Formula One. I'm a huge fan, and I thought, considering this is my channel and I can take it where I want to go, I am going to do a little Formula One spread. I don't know if there are many Formula One / tarot reading, tarot interested people out there in YouTube land, but if there's one of me, there may be others. So I'm gonna do what I enjoy, and that is tarot meets Formula One. So I'm gonna ask 3 questions. This is just gonna be a super quick video. What's coming up for the race tomorrow in Monaco? If you are anything like me, Monaco is the ultimate race. Someday I will get there, someday. So Lando got pole. Lando is the guy. He is my main driver. I love him. He's so funny. He has so much talent. He's just the business. So Lando is my current favorite driver. So I am so thrilled to see that he got pole position in qualifying today. So I'm so excited for the race tomorrow. So we're gonna do what's coming up for the race tomorrow. Will Lando win? And what's coming up for the rest of the Formula One season? If you're new to this channel, so am I, so welcome. If you're new to the channel, you can expect some more of this kind of thing going forward. But I can recommend the TV show Drive to Survive on Netflix. It's made for newbies to the sport. Highly recommend it. It's full of drama. It's full of all kinds of theatrics and like storylines, and it's like a soap opera. It's amazing. So I highly recommend that. It's a good place to start. So I'll show you my tattoo. My favorite thing in the world. Okay, so I'm going to use the Friends Tarot. If you're like me and you grew up in the 80s/90s, you are going to be familiar with Friends. And I know pretty much every episode. I know all the taglines, and me and my sister, we speak in Friends to each other. Me and my husband even more so. So I thought this would be a nice fun deck to use for this fun Formula One tarot reading. I was also watching West Wing last night, and Chandler Bong, Matthew Perry, pops up in it for a couple of episodes, and he's so good in it, and I'm just so sad he's not with us anymore. So rest in peace, Matthew Perry. We still love you and laugh at all your jokes. He's such a good guy. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask is, what's coming up for the race tomorrow in Monaco? What is going to happen? I'm just going to do 3 cards really quick. What can we expect from the race tomorrow? I also have to quickly show you the back of these cards. Look, isn't that so cute? From the front door. These cards are just so fun. If you're at all a Friends fan, I highly recommend. So what's coming up for the race tomorrow? What's coming up for Monaco? also appropriate because Matt LeBlanc, who plays Joey Tribbiani, is a big petrol head and was the presenter of Top Gear in the UK for a few years. So an appropriate deck to use. Excuse me. What's coming up for the race tomorrow? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we start off with 5 of Pentacles. Said Joey Tribbiani. 5 of Pentacles is being out of luck, being down and out, looking for your place in the world, looking for a win, not having what you need. And as you can see in this card, he's begging. So that's interesting. So something tells me things may go according to plan tomorrow. And I'm also noticing the orange up here. And as you know, if you watch Formula 1, McLaren is the papaya. So we have kind of those colors there, which doesn't fill me with great hope. And also, if you know Lando Norris at all, he's very hard on himself. He gets in his own head, and this is why I like him so much. He's hardest on himself. So that kind of resembles how Lando can sometimes feel. So interesting. Let's see what happens there then. The tower, the building where they all live. The tower is a sudden upset, enlightenment, something happening quickly and with force and breaking things down so that things can be built back up. It's a shock. So something shocking might happen tomorrow at Monaco, which is interesting because Monaco is usually such a boring race. It's usually just a procession. The interesting things happen in qualifying on the Saturday, and then Sunday is usually a bit boring. But they've brought in a new regulation that there has to be 2 mandatory pit stops tomorrow, so that could shake things up a bit. So that could be where this is coming in. But then we have the 9 of Cups, which is the wish card. And Phoebe Buffet looks very, very happy with herself there. So I don't know, it's something very shocking, and something sudden happening is almost, I shouldn't say almost guaranteed, because nothing is ever guaranteed in life. But I feel like something might happen to make McLaren, or even McLaren and Ferrari, because we have red here, kind of feel on the back foot a bit, and that maybe they might get some grid drops. Maybe they might, I don't know, have to start from the pit lane or something. Who knows? But then something will happen, that the wish card comes along and we get what we want. I also love Charles Leclerc. So Charles Leclerc is the Monegasque. He's from Monaco, and I love when he wins there. He won there last year, and it was just the best thing ever. So it could happen that disaster strikes, but we still get a great race and we get what we want. So that's really cool. So I'm here for it. Absolutely here for it. Give me the drama. Give me all the drama. Give me all the spice. Love the spice. That's what Formula 1 is made for. The spiciness. The gossiping and rumors between the drivers, them running into each other and having fights and then being best buds afterwards. It's just, you gotta love the drama. Okay, so the next question is, will Lando win? So we're just going to do one card because you can sometimes get a lot from just one card. Will Lando win the Monaco Grand Prix 2025 after him getting pole position today? Will Lando win? Okay. One card. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. 8 of Pentacles. As you can see, it says smell the fart technique. We all love a good joke. How to act. Acting for dummies. Acting 101. So he's auditioning for a role here. Or in that actual episode, he is, if I can remember correctly, he's teaching. He's gotten a job teaching acting, and he's teaching his smell the fart technique. But the 8 of Pentacles is traditionally the apprentice card, learning your skills, learning your trade, working hard at something to get up to the mastery level. So, I mean, I would call this a yes card, but something tells me if he does win, he's going to have to work for it. It's not going to be an easy go. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, yes, 9 of Wands, shadow card. There we go. That is the card of defending yourself, being beat up and defending yourself. So if he does win tomorrow, it's going to be hard fought. And then we have what's coming up for the rest of the season. What's coming up for the rest of the 2025 season. I realize this is a very, very niche a very niche reading, and I am a very niche person. I am into a lot of different things. I'm very, very eclectic in my tastes, and this is just being me. So this is what I'm into, and I hope if you found this video that you are in my clique. You're niche like me. And my socks today say, I love being weird, so take that as you will. Okay, I'm going to do a 5-card spread for this because there's a fair amount of months left in the Formula One season yet. I think there's 6 months to go. So, oh, this flipped over the tower. So let's leave that separate. Lots of spice coming up. I like it. Okay. Oops. I keep taking 2 cards out at the same time. Right, here we go. Okay. Past. Queen of Wands. Well, as we know, there are not many women in the sport of Formula One. I apologize if you can hear shouting and screaming downstairs, my children. There are not many women in Formula One, but there are some women gradually coming into the engineering side of things, and we can see some women coming into the pit crews, and I always point them out to my daughter because I'm convinced she's going to be an engineer when she grows up. But the Queen of Wands, again, I'm drawn to the yellow and the orange and the red. So this feels like Lando. This feels like the younger younger but more experienced drivers kind of showing their skills and being on top of things and being fiery. This is why we have the ones here, the fire, the passion. So there's lots of drivers like that. If you're watching Formula One, there's lots of drivers that have lots of passion, and well, there are some that do not. I'm sure if you watch Formula One, you know who I'm talking about, but there are some of the rookies who are just all fire for the sport. And I think these are the younger drivers who have more experience. They're not the rookies, but they are up against each other for the championship. Present, Knight of Wands, going for it. They are all going for it. This card is all about speed, all about passion, all about going for it. They're all going for it right now. You have Verstappen, you have Leclerc, you have Hamilton, you have Lando, you have Oscar, you have, like, who else? I mean, sometimes you even have, like, today, Hajar is in 6th on the grid in qualifying. So there are lots of drivers who are up there going for it, and they're all going for it. Hidden influences, 2 of Cups, joining together, being on the same team. Teammates, helping each other out. McLaren is all about that. McLaren is all about papaya rules, 2 number 1 drivers. This makes me think of McLaren. And they help the team. They're both there to help each other and help the team. So I think there's going to be a lot of teamwork going on, especially amongst team drivers. Not just McLaren, but the red with the lobster. And actually it looks like a Formula One car. So this makes me think of Ferrari. Ace of Cups. This makes me feel like, because it feels like a newness, an overflowing of joy and happiness and emotion. This feels like, and also I know I'm obsessed with Lando Norris, but he is a very emotional guy. He is a Scorpio like me. He's very deep, very still waters run deep. And this, like, he is a water sign. I feel like this is like a new winner. I feel like this is saying a new opportunity going forward this year. We might have a new world champion. And then outcome, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Young person. Cups again, water sign, all about the emotions. And everyone keeps saying that if Lando can just get his head and his heart together and stop beating himself up, that he can do it. And this feels like she's offering something here. There's a fish in the cup. That's usually what's depicted in the Page of Cups. But I'm also noticing that this is Ursula. This isn't Phoebe. It's either Ursula or Phoebe when she was doing her music video for Smelly Cat. Basically, it's not Phoebe. It's like an alter ego. And I feel like this is saying if someone can access another side of them to be head and heart and like keep their emotions in check, that something will be offered to them that they can win. I'm also noticing the posters on the back. It looks like a night sky. And I feel like the last race of the year, they keep moving them around, but usually the last race of the year is a night race. So I feel like whoever wins the World Championship, the Drivers' World Championship, it's going to be at a night race. And it's going to be a younger driver. Possibly a water sign. Personally, I feel like it's looking good for Lando. But with this, hopping out straight away, there's going to be lots of spice this season. There's going to be lots of shocks. There is going to be lots of, I feel like, crashes. There's going to be lots of drama. So keep tuning in. It's going to be mega. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. It's going to be incredible. I'm looking forward to the race tomorrow. That is it for me today. I wanted to keep it short, but it's probably long. I know this is a niche reading. If you're not into this kind of stuff, I'm really sorry. I will be back again with something maybe, hopefully, more your vibe. But I'm glad I did this today. This is what lights me up. This is what gets me passionate, and I love Formula One. So as I say, come for the cards, stay for the crack. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a laugh, and I'll see you next time. Give me some ideas on what you'd like to hear about. I'd love to know, and I'm hoping the next time I make a video, I will have this wobbly camera sorted. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the Monaco Grand Prix, and I will see you soon. Take care. Ciao for now.